Hello everyone and welcome back to The Sky is the Limit, episode 8. I'm so glad you joined us and I'm so glad you came back. So a few things have, I guess, changed. Yeah, we could say changed. We have our website up, and if you haven't taken a look at it, go check it out. It was created by David Smart and Maria de la Cruz, our artistic director and our website creator. They did a great job. Just go check it out. Let me know what you think. Website is super cool. Go check it out. Hey guys, so I just want to also let you know how New York streaming and how I like it. So basically, New York is pretty cool. I think I'm starting to like it, and it's a lot of fun. Josh, roll that intro.
You'll go far, don't change the world. The sky is the limit, and you'll go far, I'm sure.
So our next guest today, he's born in Honolulu, Hawaii, moved to Langley, Canada. Oh, Canada. And then he moved to Hollywood to pursue his passion for filmmaking. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to Trevor Middleton. Hello STL, we have him right here. You just saw his music. Trevor Middleton, how are we doing today?
Doing good, bro. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, honestly. So when did you start creating music? When was like the first time you started creating?
So I started making like beats and stuff like that like about a year and a half, almost like 2 years ago, I think. So yeah, I started doing that. But like before that, I would like in high school, like after school, we would just like go over to my friend's like Kai's house and stuff, and we just like I didn't know anything about music, so I was just like over there, and this one guy Jason was just playing the guitar, and then Kai's just like making these like crazy beats and stuff. I was like, this is so dope, like I want to do this. And so but later on I actually moved to Canada for school. Oh, Canada. And that's when I first made a song, just like grabbing a beat off of YouTube and then just writing lyrics to it and putting it into like a Logic that I illegally downloaded, like just did all this stuff. And then I came to here because for filmmaking, because I didn't like normal college. But yeah. So then I came here for filmmaking, and then I actually learned how to make beats and stuff on Ableton. And then it took me like a year before I started to. So like pretty much all of 2019, I didn't make music. I just was working on like getting better at my beats and stuff like that. And so yeah, now that I know how to make beats, I'm kind of learning mixing as I put out songs. So like if you listen to like Untitled 1, I got something to prove, did you make it a move? Compared to like For the Night. So girl, why don't you just stay with me for the night? You can tell that the mix is way better than it was like in Untitled 1. But yeah, it's just like I'm learning as I go. So every song just gets better pretty much. Yeah.
That's so cool. That's one thing I like about making anything or creating anything, is every single time you can see a progression, and you're always constantly learning. I think that's also really cool that in 2019 you were just like learning what you wanted to do, and just not like just like throwing out shit to throw out shit. Like, you're just like actually getting better at what you do. So then at some point you're gonna get to a place where it's just like genius, like just so perfect, and it's gonna catch on. And that just goes back to trusting the process at the end of the day too.
It has to do a lot with just being patient and being consistent, because you can if you're not patient but you're consistent, you're gonna get overwhelmed and then you're gonna stop. If you're patient but not consistent, you're never gonna do it, and because you're patient. So you need those two qualities, and then you'll get better every time you do those things. But
definitely, I completely agree.
Yeah.
So your musician name is it X Fiji, or is it just Fiji?
X Fiji. Yeah.
X Fiji. And what is the origin story of that name? I just kind of wanted to get into that a little bit.
So basically, my friend Aaron, he came over. We're just at my old place. This is this is right around when I made Special Person, but I didn't release Special Person yet. And he came over and he was like, yo, you need a name. Like, what is your name gonna be? And then we were like talking for a bit, and I had a Fiji bottle. I was just drinking like Fiji water. And I was like, yo, what if it was like Fiji? And then it was one of us who was like, yo, what if it was X Fiji? I think I said it was X Fiji. And then he was like, that's kind of whack. And I was like, whatever, it's just a name though. I don't know, something like that though.
Okay.
But it was basically like we were just like thinking of random things. It has no meaning behind it, except I want to get an island in Fiji if I get rich enough though. That'd be sick.
Hey, there we go. An island of Fiji. Let's do it. Hey, let's coincide. Let's get one together. How about that? Or hey, neighboring islands.
Dude, neighboring islands, bro. Let's do it.
I think it could happen.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, what do you think sets yourself apart from different artists?
I mean, I just make my own music. Nobody else can make the music that I make, because I do everything. I make the beat, I mix it, engineer it, produce it, sing, rap on it. I do everything on it. So like everything you hear is me, and nobody can copy that. So that's literally the most unique thing, because nobody can do that. What I do.
Honestly, and that is a perfect answer, and that's a great answer, because at the end of the day, that's what it should be.
Yeah.
The thing that sets you apart from different artists is that you're unique. Even, let's take acting. I can say, there's a guitar over there. Just that line. The way I say it, no matter
Nobody
what.
can do that.
Nobody can do it. Nobody can do it. So, I think that's something so beautiful about art too. Is like, it just, and I do think that's also the struggle in art too, because I think that you want to be good, right? You want to be great. We've all felt that. And so when you really break it down, you find out to be great, you just got to be yourself and put yourself into that. Mm-hmm. I think when you're young, and I'm still young, and it's still a hard pill for me to swallow sometimes, because I'm like, the only way I'm going to make it, or that people are going to see me, is if I'm kind of like Bradley Cooper, I'm kind of like Leonardo, but that's not what it is.
Yeah, you
that's
gotta
not what
be
it is.
yourself 100%, you know?
Yes.
And the thing is, like, for acting, because I have a lot of, like, friends that are actors, but they're like, there's a role meant for everybody. Like, there's a role that's already written for you. You know what I mean?
Completely
And you just got to keep going. You just got to keep on grinding, you know?
Yeah.
So you find it, but you'll find it eventually if you keep going with it. Because you could give up today, and you would have found it tomorrow. You know what I mean?
I like that. I like that a lot. So I like to ask one question to every single guest. It's always a big question, but what's one piece of advice you have for creators and artists around the world right now during this time?
My one piece of advice would definitely be use the resources around you. If you want to create something and you're giving yourself excuses because you don't have this mic, or you don't have your mic or whatever it is, that's just an excuse for you not to do it. You have to use the resources around you, even if you're like super broke or whatever. Like, you know, you got to use whatever you have around you in order to, you know, make what you want to do. And even if it's not up to the standards that you want, well, you still did it, and you're gonna get better from that. If you want to do it, you have no excuse not to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
no,
nobody's telling you no, you can't do this. And if they are, fuck them. Like,
yeah,
you can do it.
If they are, they shouldn't be in your life. I know. I mean, even with this show, I think that in the beginning, I was like, I just don't think it's gonna work, and then I was like, no. I had people around me that once supported me and said, yes, it's gonna work if you want to make it work, Tristan. Yeah. And I think that's the same thing with everyone watching and everyone and here with us right now. Just do it. And like at the end of the day, if you really think no one supports you, reach out to us, because we know what it's like also not to be supported. I feel like,
dude, definitely. Like, yeah, when I made my first 2 songs, like, even my parents hated them. Like,
that's rough, buddy.
Like, they're like, what is this? And then I was also like, yo, this is like cringy. I don't want to like put this out, like, whatever. And then at one point it was just like somebody said like this. Okay, so you know Russ. This dude Russ said,
yeah,
he was talking about it, and he was like, yo, you just can't be like. He talks a lot, but he's like, basically it was something like you just can't, like, you just gotta put like stuff out, like, just he put out a whole bunch of songs, and just like from watching him do that, it's just like you put it out, you know, you did your best on that one, you put it out, and then you just move on to the next one.
Yeah.
And use your resources around you.
Yeah.
So
love it, dude.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I always like to give the last minute to my guest to advertise for themselves. I know a couple of things. I know he does have a music video in the making. I know he's got For the Night already out.
Yes,
but
sir.
Is there anything else that we? And lyric, let's go.
Yeah.
Where can we see more of Trevor? That's what I want to know.
So yeah, you can follow me at mtrevorm. I like somewhere, I don't know. And then
no, there'll be
there'll be it somewhere. And then you can also follow me at xfiji_official. That's my other Instagram. And then also I'm gonna be making a lot more songs and stuff like that. So you can, like, whatever app you use for music, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, whatever you use, just look up xfiji. And you'll find me easy. Nobody else is named xfiji. so
hey,
yeah,
there we
it's
go.
gonna be easy. It's gonna be easy to find me for sure. So yeah.
Hey, awesome, dude. Honestly, thank you so much for being here.
Dude, I'm glad to be here.
I feel, yeah, dude. Thank you again. Like, honestly, I feel like we talked about some really cool things today. And yeah, thank you, man. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 8. That is, we are done. There we go. Episode 8. Trevor Middleton, come on back. And always remember, it's a great day to have a great day. Peace, guys. Hey, guys. Do you want to be a part of this Sky's Limit? I know you do. I know you do. I know you do. So fill out the Google submissions and show us something creative, because I want to interview you. Come on, you know I do. And also subscribe. I need it, baby. I need you, baby. Let's create a community. Let's have some fun. I want some baby back ribs. Sorry, that was just like me being me. Bye.
Celebrations and taking